guys, my name is Emily and this is my yoga journey, whatever that means. I started from episode 1 before yoga teacher training, preparing for it, my first week, my second week, and that sort of thing. Just trying to go through it and document my time as well as providing some information for you guys. I know YouTube was one of the first places I looked when searching for yoga teacher training and what to prepare for and that sort of thing. So just trying to, pass on the knowledge. So in the last episode, I said that I wanted to do an episode for routine. A lot of yoga is about the routine, the practice of it, incorporating it daily in your life. And that concept is important. And one of the things that I recommend and other yoga teachers will recommend and the teachers in my yoga teacher training recommend is to have a morning routine. Just like 5, 10, 15 minutes to yourself. I just want to set up that this video is going to be about what I do in the morning to set my day and why I think it's really helpful to have your own kind of practice or routine, even if it doesn't include yoga. But on the broader scheme of things, just having something in place that puts the rest of your day in line. Okay, so my routine. What I do in the morning is, of course, wake up. I take the dogs outside first thing, I feed them, and then from there I get coffee or tea right here in my office because I have that set up with coffee and tea, all that good stuff. So I get that, and then as that's brewing or cooling down, what I normally do from there is get my yoga mat, or maybe my meditation pillow, or maybe a blanket, or whatever I'm feeling, and I lay it down pretty much right here in front of the window. Now that it's springtime, I normally open the window. I also bring my plants to the windowsill so that they can get some daylight. From there, I might light a candle or some incense or put on some nice soothing music, and from there I'll sit on my mat. Sometimes I won't even know if I'm going to do a yoga flow or if I'm just going to sit there and meditate or what I'm going to do. Sometimes I'm a little bit more prepared and I hop on to my computer, which is right there, and I look for a video to do yoga to. Like whatever I'm feeling for that day. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. That is my morning routine, a general scope of my morning routine. And then after that, I eat some breakfast and enjoy either my coffee or tea, which is cooled down because I hate piping hot beverages. I just do. So that allows it to cool down and I'm good to go. Okay, so why is a morning routine or practice so important to have in the first place? Well, let's see. First and foremost, a form of self-love. If you love coffee and that is the one thing that you look forward to in the morning, or if it's tea, or if it's chocolate milk, or if it's just a nice glass of water. But a morning routine goes further than just physical. It is something that is mental. A morning routine allows you to center yourself, be in control of something, and set the foundation for the rest of your day. How'd you do?
Everything froze on me. So I went for my phone and I closed stuff out from there. But it was such bullshit because I put in a market order to sell everything.
Yeah.
And it didn't execute until like...
Okay, so pretty much a morning routine. If you can put something into it that's just for yourself, before you check your phone, before you go scrolling, before you check your emails or whatever busy work you have for the day, if you could just take a moment, a minute, 2 minutes to really do something for yourself, it will set the rest of your day up so you can be more prepared and more relaxed through your day. Of course, there's going to be tons of stuff that happens and you can't control what happens throughout the day, but that's why your morning routine, getting yourself prepared for the day, goes a long way. It just puts you into the right mindset to tackle whatever you have to tackle that day. And that's one reason why I think including a form of yoga or a form of meditation into your morning routine is going to make such a difference. I'm not saying you have to do like an hour vinyasa hot yoga in the morning. No, not at all. You don't even need a yoga mat to do yoga in the morning. Do a quick sun salutation in the morning. It'll definitely make you feel awake. It'll make you feel more balanced, stretch you out, get the blood flowing, really wake yourself up. Okay, so I know that meditation might sound daunting, and a lot of people are like, meditation, I have to not think about anything for a set period of time. I can't do that. Meditation is learning how, and it depending on the type of meditation you do, but for a general statement, meditation is being able to be still, be present, to be mindful, to really center yourself and to be able to feel something or think something and then let it go. Feel something and think something, acknowledge it, and let it go. Meditation can be for 1 minute. It could be for 5 minutes. It could be for 25 minutes. It can be sitting. It can be laying down. You could even, meditate while your coffee is brewing. As long as it takes to brew, try to meditate. Try to connect with your breath. Again, centering yourself and balancing yourself and preparing yourself for whatever is going to happen that day. But of course, the thing that I run into is when I get into a routine and it just happens and happens and happens, I feel like after 2 weeks or so, I'm like, where did those 2 weeks go? I'm in such a routine that the days start to not mean anything, if that makes sense. But what I'm trying to say is switch it up. Your routine does not have to be set in stone. Life is not set in stone, and your routine shouldn't be either. So I would definitely recommend to switch it up. Sometimes I have coffee. After a week of having coffee every morning, I switch it up and get tea. Sometimes I don't even do yoga. Shocker, I know. Sometimes I just don't. Maybe my body is too tired. Maybe I'm just not feeling the asana part of yoga. Maybe I don't even feel like meditating. Yoga is forgiving, and yoga is about new beginnings and starting over again. Just like if you've taken any type of yoga class, I hope your teacher has told you this. If you fall, yoga is forgiving. If you come out of a balance, yoga is forgiving. Start again. It's fine. And that is what each new day is. It's a new beginning. It's just a new time to do something more. If you didn't do it yesterday, do it today. That's why my morning routine sometimes changes. Like if my plants don't need to come down to the windowsill, I don't do that. But it's a part of my routine, if that makes sense. And if that didn't make sense, I actually wrote something down here because we were talking about the sutras, and one of them really kind of aligns with this morning routine, morning practice idea. So I'm going to read that. I wrote, each day is new, a new beginning, and for each day you might need something else to start your day. Do what suits you. I'm going to butcher this, but it's atha yoga anushasanam. I'm just going to put it up on the screen, the Sanskrit, and you can read it and pronounce it yourselves. Regardless of all that has come before, Yoga adapts to what you need. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to get across with this morning routine. Because this sutra is about forgiveness. It's about beginning again. It's about having the discipline to do so. Have a morning routine. If it includes yoga, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Oh, my battery is low. Good, because I'm wrapping this thing up. Okay, so there you have it. Morning routine. I have one. I change it up. I hope you have one. And if you have any questions about how to start one, what to incorporate into it, let me know. I could possibly help you. As always, I post on Instagram every day, at least to my story every day. And yeah, so that's that. And that's it for me. So, bye.